All right. So we get a balance patch from Direwolf. It's going to hit tomorrow. Settle in. This is going to be a long one. As always, we've been keeping an eye on the data coming out of the release of Defiance and its impact on Eternal's metagame. Format balance and diversity are important goals for the game's play environments, and in the past couple weeks, the ranked meta has shifted enough that we felt strong action was needed. While ambition strategies are definitely the biggest theme in this patch's changes, we also identified a few other underlying issues that we wanted to focus on as part of these live balance changes. Stop calling it ambition. No one's calling it that. Merchants. Red Canyon Smuggler is now a 2-3 or a 2-2 instead of a 2-3. Hidden Road Smuggler is now a 2-3 instead of a 3-3. So those are good. These are huge changes. I would have preferred it had one on the double damage, but a 2-2 gets traded with a ton of shit. So that's good. The market mechanic is an ambitious 1-3. The original merchants have seen tweaks. Red Canyon Smuggler and Hidden Road Smuggler are two of the biggest factors in Ambition's over-presentation in the metagame. And while we're very happy with the black market mechanic and the play of these two specifically, we want to bring these two back a little more in line with the rest of the merchants. Lifesteal changes. Razan Great Bowmaster now needs 6 spells to have Lifesteal instead of 3. That's fucking massive. Ankle Cutter now hits Endurance or Lifesteal units. So Ankle Cutter reads, if something takes damage, you get to, so does this mean we get to pick when we play it? Right? Like you get to say like, this kills Lifesteal. No, it says or, it doesn't say both. Or do they mean and? Oh, you get both? Okay. That's kind of crazy, but Ankle Cutter is a 3-1. But you can use him as like a market pull now with pings. Factory Quota is going to 2 power and 1 fire influence from 3 and 1 fire. So this is they're hitting Lifesteal super hard. That's really good. While the 2 smuggler changes will be impactful, 2 other sources of frustration in these decks have emerged that we needed to take some steps to improve. The super saturation of powerful lifesteal threats has led to repetitive gameplay, while severely limiting viability of aggressive strategies. Along with the change to a Hidden Road Smuggler, we are also pulling back a little on the lifesteal component of Razan's kit. The card is quite powerful and offers a lot of great gameplay, but we felt he was gaining lifesteal too reliably, too early. This change preserves Razan's primary play pattern while increasing the window that aggressive strategies have for making progress before needing to face another major lifesteal threat. That's good. Razan's been super pushed for a while. Ankle Cutter's ability is being expanded to include killing units with lifesteal, giving fire decks another option for combating giant lifesteal threats and turning the tide against snowballing advantages. Factory Quota was already specifically aimed at health gain and lifesteal, and going from 3 costs to 2 costs should help make the card a little more viable and efficient, an option for these tasks. Sights and Removal. Howling Peak, now 4 durability and gives +2 health. Was 5, and wow, that's fucking, thank God, dude. Oh my God, that's so big. Jesus Christ, thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's insane. That's such a good nerf. Oh, Ava Graft is now 4 in Double Justice. We all thought that would be a good change. Levitate is now 1 primal and can only be played on your units. So can't pop Aegis, but this is insane. This is going to open up a ton of decks. Zal Chi now has Overwhelm. Overwhelm and Charge. Holy shit, that's crazy. Sarasar Bull. Isn't this the thing that kills all attachments? Wasn't this the thing that killed all attachments? It's on attack, right? That's still not going to get played. Amaranth Stinger now puts 5 Scorpion traps into the enemy deck. Was 3. This might see play. That might see play. Dairy is the now increased cost of an enemy spell or sight. Nice, dude. Some sight interaction. They basically went through card. These are like 3 cards that have never been played competitively, and they're trying to bring them into play. You don't think Zalchi needed a buff? I think he was good, but I don't think he was like tell it good. I don't think he was. I don't know. I think he's insane now, but I don't think he was like busted before. Like this might make him busted. I think this is a fine buff. I think this is a fine buff. Yeah, like Zal really only popped off with Peak, right? So buffing him and nerfing Peak is like, it's not raising him as much as you think. One of the primary experiences we examined was the range of satisfying ways of interacting with sites used by players with lots of removal. Reducing Howling Peak's durability to form, reducing the bonus health to 2 opens up the range of satisfying options for counterplay, making the card a little less unassailable. Thank you. While we are generally happy with the range of diverse and powerful removal options, Avagraft sorry, has come in just a little higher than we'd like, particularly for how frustrating of a lockout it can be. It does provide some nice counterplay to recursion, go-wide strategies, and merchants, but with its cost moving to 4, it's now more in line with other similar options. Additionally, we believe changing Levitate to 1 cost adds nice options for potential counterplay. While Levitate can no longer be used to pop an Aegis on an enemy unit, this change represents a major power boost to the card and refocuses it on its intended primary use, with the new additional application as an anti-sight tool. It's true. It's good. One of the biggest areas we want to improve was Time's ability to interact with sites. Zal Chi, Sarasar Bull, and Amaranth Stinger are all attractive charge threats that can be used tactically against sites. We believe a little more rate can help get them over the finish line. Darius' change is a minor one, but opens up an alternative angle of disruption and helps make the card a little more versatile. We explored related options in Shadow, but felt making changes there had too much risk of unintended consequences at this time. So basically they said, FJS is too fucking busted. We don't really want to add anything in busted to fuck with sites right now. Build-arounds. Vera Fate Touch was the OG Vera. When you play a Shadow unit, including Vera, play an additional Shadow unit from your Void and give it Voidbound. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit. They brought her back? I mean, the Voidbound thing... The Voidbound thing means you can't, like, keep popping off with it. But it does mean that you can do means to an end combo again. Right? Well... What do you mean Vera and Scream is no longer a thing? No, this is the OG Vera, dude. This is the OG Vera. No, this is the OG Vera. This is you can still scream Young Money Vera, dude. Ania Arctic Sheriff is now a 4/4, was a 4/3. This might see play now. Cauldron Cradle is now 3. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I'm so happy. Dude, I'm so happy they buff Cradle. Oh, I'm so I love Cauldron Cradle, dude. I'm so happy they buffed it. Holy shit. That's great. Shard of the Spire, now 3. This is still not going to get played. While the previous changes represent our primary focus, we want to open up and reopen up some enjoyable alternatives, styles of play. The original Vera Fate Touch was beloved, if challenging to balance, but when she lost her ability to bring that first unit back when played, she fell out of rank play almost entirely. Restoring her ability when summoned is a powerful buff, but we believe that granting Voidbound to the Shadow units she plays will address the previously seen problems with repetition loops. Okay, so yeah, it does stop means to an end. Yeah, I was thinking about it for a second. I got you, Necrom. I'll refresh it. Yo, these are great changes. These are great changes. Hey, Kaiser, by the way, you remember when I bitched about all of these cards that they all changed? You can bend over now, by the way. You can bend over now and receive my seed. Just saying. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. Draft changes. Mighty Strikes. Great. Broken Wing Brawler. Great. So, nerf Mighty Strikes. Nerf Broken Wing Brawler. What is Blaze again? Okay, this is the one that, like, does the damage to all of them for how many units you have out, right? So this is now more playable. Lethrai Intimidator. This is hitting tomorrow, Baller. Yeah, I'm a little mad they didn't nerf Boar over. I don't really get that. Like, that's all that's missing from this, right? That's all that's missing. That's all that's missing. No, Mini Vera wasn't hit. No. Hello? Hi, a friend or family member traveled with Marriott. Get that shit out of here. They're not gonna, dude. They're not gonna touch campaign cards. They have never nerfed campaign cards. I hope they do, but I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to. No, that was just like some Marriott scam. Okay, so they basically nerfed they nerfed Rakano cards and Mighty Strikes, and then they buffed other cards. This patch would be perfect if they touched Boar. But wait, Boar's a fucking campaign card, isn't it? Ugh. Alright, can I get an uptime command, and then here, I'll do it. I think they need to fucking here. Thanks, Melt. Appreciate it. I think they need to hit Boar. I really want them to open that up, but man, that has me pumped, dude. Yo, that has me pumped, dude. Oh my god. That was the quickest reactive patch I've seen from them. Like, no joke, I've never seen them patch something so quick. That was crazy.